Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
All day.
Come on, set! Cougar 19!
Stay with your man. Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
Watch edge! Big Lion! Kill!
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. He'll have a first down past the 40. Touchdown, 49ers! Raheem Mostert, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Set! Hawk 70!
Talking about it and bring it. 57, Mike, 57.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
25 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Mike, 18.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott.
Run.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be over.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're not ready for this, man.
Herc.
Ready for this? They still playing.
Herc.
Y'all play
Right there, Herc.
Check 13. Check 13.
You go take.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Here's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And how about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. On 2nd down, Mostert. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That's how we do. They don't
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Safe.
Check 99. Check 99.
Alert 3. Alert 3.
Rig alert.
Motion. Bumps off the helmet. Here we go.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 9 on the pickup, but they're still a few inches short now on 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Right here. Let's go. Tighten up.
Watch the edge.
Watch the twist. Watch
Check.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
18's the mic. I got wide.
Tight right.
3 down.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
On 2nd down now, Hilliard. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Dontrell Hilliard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
We play to win. Let's go.
Come on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
You. Check safety, check safety.
Tight dog.
Check smash. Check smash.
Now Mostert. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Okay, let's go.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This is DJ Reed returning. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
First down, here's Burrow. Quick slant to Brown. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
SOS.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to take the lead. start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a second and 13.
Hey, smash.
Double up. Slam.
Running the counter with Mostert. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
This is Mostert. Mostert hit and he drops the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Check 3.
19 Tiger.
Fresno.
Riggs.
Here we go on 4th down. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Hilliard.
Check.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolves.
Heavy on the edges. Mike.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Here I come.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Let's go, G. Tighten up. Let's go.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Let's go now.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Better bring it. Better bring it. I'm letting you know right now.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Hey, check Mike 27.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. It was Devontae Harris who got him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
And he loses the football a second time. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to down. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Lucky.
70 Lion.
Check 43. Slam.
Check.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Sack. Hawk 70.
Slant. Watch the slant.
Check smash.
Shift.
Mostert. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Watch the
Hustle.
Switch. Under 10.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12.
Viking 18. Street.
They hand it off to Mostert, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby.
That second down play nets a -4.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
I'm coming. Mustang 19.
I'm coming.
From the gun, here's Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
Pick, baby. Good stuff. Keep doing that.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Let's go.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
That play was hard to see. One play goes wrong, and all of a sudden it's 3rd and very long when they had been in 2nd and inches.
Yeah, I know you like the idea of taking a shot on 2nd and inches, but you can't take a sack for that big of a loss.
That's the one thing you cannot do. They gave it up, and now they're way behind the chains. Good luck with this next play call. They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Watson, 51 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. They have the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Come on, boy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
We got 3 down. Shift.
Cowboy 80.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Watch safety creeping.
And they give this time to the tailback.
49, check 49.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running on first down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Shift. Slam.
Riggs.
Hold.
They'll run on right side with Mostert. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Go street.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers get a score closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Watch twist.
Kill, 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 kill.
He's checking. Crack.
Hurt.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
It's a run with Mostert. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now running right through it. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Again, it's Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. A first down carry by Elliott. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Jets, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.